What's up, everybody in Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube land? This is JesseBurn representing TeamFTK, coming at you guys from the Creative Duelist channel, which is my teammate. He's our newest member, and I just want to return the favor and go ahead and guest upload for him. So what I'm going to be doing for you guys today is some artifacts, Traptrix mixed with Lair of Darkness. So it's really spicy, and I hope you guys like it. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and also keep subscribing to the Creative Duelist. Check out TeamFTK as well. Alright, so once again, big shout outs to the Creative Duelist for letting me post on his channel. Like I said before, he's a team member of TeamFTK, and he's a really good Yu-Gi tuber, and I really enjoy his content. So what I like to do on my channel is rogue anti-meta decks as well as discussion videos to help players from anywhere from like top decks of the format, sleeper decks, and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is show you guys my Lair of Darkness Artifact Traptrix deck. It's an anti-meta deck and it's very fun, so I hope you guys enjoy my list. Starting off, we play 3 Lilith. This lets you set a normal trap card from your deck. You pick 3 and then your opponent randomly selects one and you set it. So it dodges Ash Blossom and it dodges Draw and Lock Bird, and it's really good. And then for the other 2 Lair of Darkness monsters we play is the Walking Terraforming. You can discard him from hand to add Lair of Darkness from your deck. Really good. Also, you can tribute a dark monster to draw a card or to add a fiend. So what you basically want to do is if you have Lair of Darkness on field and you have this on field, you can tribute your opponent's monster for free and draw a card. So it's really good. These are the only Lair of Darkness monsters we play in the deck. I don't like running Diablos because it's too cloggy, so I just like running these 5. Basically just a Terraforming and then the Trap Searcher. Really good. And this deck is basically the ultimate disruption deck because if you have Lair of Darkness on the field, this is a quick effect, so you can tribute your opponent's monster during their turn. Really busted. Moving on to the Traptrix engine. We run 2 of the STRATOS for your Traptrix, 2 Mermelio. This searches out your trap holes, and this searches out your Traptrix monsters. And we run 1 Dionea. This is really busted because it's basically a wolf bark for Traptrix monsters. So you have the Lair of Darkness monsters to search out your normal traps, and then you have the Traptrix monsters to search out your normal trap holes. Really good. Then we play artifacts to disrupt your opponent even more. We play 2 Scythes, 1 Moraltac. This basically locks off your opponents from links, and it's also good against your Thunder Dragon matchup. And then your 1 Moraltac is to pop your opponent, so just in case you've already been hindering them a lot with your trap holes and your normal trap cards, you can just special summon Moraltac, pop their monster, and just go on for there. Then I'm playing 2 of the Dino Wrestlers. This is my tech, basically my replacement as a boss monster for not playing Diablos, because I don't feel like Diablos has very much synergy with the Traptrix and artifacts, but I feel like going second, this card is really busted. Also, it's really good just because it gets over a lot of problems. Now I play 1 Glow Up Bulb. This is a really spicy tech because you do play some Earth monsters that are level 4, so it allows you to synchro into Naturia Beast pretty easily. And if you make first turn Naturia Beast and then use Artifact Scythe, your opponent's pretty much screwed. They can't link summon and they can't activate spells. That's just GG, no re. Now I play 2 Lair of Darkness. Lair of Darkness is really good. The main reason we play this is because it gives you support for your tokens, but it's also good because you contribute your opponent's monsters with Lilith, so it makes it where you have even more disruption during your opponent's turn. 2 Called by the Graves to get rid of pesky hand traps. 1 Foolish Burial. This is because you play 3 Called by the Graves. This is also to send your Glow Up Bulb to graveyard if it's in your deck. 1 Upstart Goblin and 1 Desires. I was playtesting 2 Allure of Darkness, but there wasn't enough dark targets, and I don't want to play 2 Desires because I hate ripping 10 cards out of my deck and then drawing another Desires off of Desires. So 1 Upstart and 1 Desires is good. If Upstart was at 3, we wouldn't even play Desires, I think, so just running 1 Upstart is good. For traps, 3 Sanctum, special summon your artifacts straight from deck, really busted. 3 heavy Storm Dusters. This helps because you can hit your opponent's back row during end phase and then they can't play. And then it also helps because you can pop your own artifacts with it. 3 back to the front. This has a lot of synergy with the deck because it's searchable off of your Lilith, and then you can also special back your Myrmelio to get a pop to pop your opponent's spells and traps. And it's also good because you can use it to special summon back your artifacts. Works really good in the deck. Then we play 2 Dynamiscus just because it's a really busted trap, and it's a really good normal trap card to play. It doesn't target, so it helps you get over things like Boar Load. Then 2 Traptrix. Traptrix is really good in the deck just because you do have a lot of normal targets. So if you want to be able to just complete a piece of the puzzle that you're missing, like if you're like, okay, my opening hand, I don't have a back to the front and I want to be able to abuse my Lilith again, search back to the front. Your opponent sets a bunch of back row, you want to get your heavy Storm Duster, you get it. It just lets you open up even more, doors for normal traps. It's basically like playing 5 Liliths. If I had 3, I would definitely run 3. Then for my Traptrix lineup, I play 1 Time Space, 1 Nightmare, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Floodgate. Floodgate is like the least useful one, but I still like it a lot because players won't see it coming because they can't link with their face down monsters. It's also good against Thunder Dragons. Bottomless is also good like Dynamiscus because it does not target, so it's non-targeting spot removal, so it helps you get over like Boar Load Dragon. This is good for monsters that activate on summon. And then this is good just to put everything back in the deck. So that was the main deck. Moving on to the extra, we play 1 Traptrix Rafflesia. This is really good because we don't have our Traptrix link yet, which name I believe is Sarah, but we do have Rafflesia, which this card has always been one of my favorites. And it's really good because it lets you send Traptrix Trap Hole card to the graveyard, and then it becomes its effect. So you can like copy Nightmare, you can copy Time Space, Bottomless, or Floodgate, and it becomes this monster's effect. So it's really good. And then we play the Utopia package, of course, just to get over other problems. Bambuska, Evil Sworn, Exciton Knight, Tornado Dragon. This is actually really helpful because you can pop your own artifacts with it. For the level 5, I play 1 Durandal and 1 Levier. This is my rank 3 choice for the deck. If you guys want to play Break Sword or maybe Nightmare Shark, you can, but I just really like Levier. Then we play Nightmares, Unicorn, Cerberus, Phoenix. Then Wee Witch's Apprentice, and then the Earth Friend is Mrs. Radiant. These two go good together because they're basically each other's effects just for Dark and then for Earth. And then we play 1 Boar Load Dragon and 1 Necheria Beast because you play the Glow Up Bulb and it's really busted to make your opponent say they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And use spells. So this was JesseBurn representing TeamFTK coming at you guys from the Creative Duelist channel. If you like this video and you want to see more creative content from me, myself, and from the Creative Duelist, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. This is JesseBurn out.